Do they say that?
Ole.
I don't think they say that.
Ole.
Sick in the head. One for all,
just coming
all
on.
for one and one for all.
Just this radar is on, and that's what they hear.
Yep. We're olaying that one little shower.
That one little
Can you
convert.
please come to us? Hold strong little roots.
You need to be like the Matador with the red.
Just come
That's
up,
Ole. That's Ole.
Olay. And
That's
Olay
Ole.
Let that thing right over here. We need it so desperately. Welcome to it, guys.
what would
And
you-
Ross, we've missed you. It's been a week.
Thank you.
We've missed you.
Ross was
Been a hot minute.
saving another station. He was he was helping out. He was being a team player out there.
Saving is a loose term.
So
Are you okay over there?
I was just my tie was just
Gosh.
needed an adjustment.
So
Needed it perfect. And when I
narcissistic.
It's a
see
nice
this-
tie, though. It's
Thank you
very,
much. Well, Ross, I
exotic.
saw purple, and I was like, "This purple, right?" No,
It's a blue.
navy blue.
I look like a bum next to you, too.
You do.
Jeez.
But we all
kidding.
have some level of blue on.
Yeah,
So I feel
very
like
the
we're-
blue boys. Maybe that's what we are.
Yeah.
The blue man group.
Yeah.
But instead of like playing the drums, it's Ole.
What happened? Anyway, so yeah, Ross has been gone all week, but he's back. Thank goodness he was working nonetheless up in South Carolina. And now we got a whole team of Mets here ready to get you through the rest of our work week. But we got so many awesome things happening between Nights of Lights going on. We got some cool college football this weekend. Big PGA Tour golf events happening in Sea Island. I mean, and then not to bury the lead, but we've got to talk about holidays too, because we're up on a big holiday by next week.
What is Thanksgiving your favorite holiday?
Well, I tend to
The Christmas guy?
Christmas. I'm a
Should have known
Christmas
you
guy.
were all about that. Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho! Big fat man coming down,
Yeah.
bringing them gifts. It was my favorite. You better bring me something good. I've been a good boy all year, Santa. I promise. Mostly, I tend to like. I like to work Thanksgiving and then have a little time at Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're talking favorite holidays, all year long, I'm just a gung ho 4th of July guy.
Dude, literally, I was gonna go with maybe Robert's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day is
Just going with
Just because I'm a ginger?
yeah, got to.
I must be out there drink. I mean,
No, no, I'm with you though. 4th of July.
4th of July is.
I probably shouldn't say this on stream. I don't party harder any other time during the year. But on the 4th of July, at least back in the good old days. Maybe not so much now.
I love
But-
the 4th. I love the 4th.
And this is a big one this year too. 250.
250.
250.
Sesquicentennial. Wait, what are we at? 250. I think that's sesquicentennial.
he could be just making up a word
Yeah,
right
I don't
now.
know if that's a real word.
I'm gonna
Google
when we go full screen graphics, I'm immediately gonna Google. I think it's but 250. It doesn't have. Listen, let's go. So now that we've got our
Nonetheless,
holidays,
yes,
but
let's get into
Thanksgiving,
it.
Thanksgiving is a top 5. I mean, for sure. Just the vibes, just the whole week is essentially a holiday.
I just like the cooking leading up to it. Just the family time. I love it. I love it.
Is that your favorite?
Oh, it's.
I spoke for you with the St. Patrick's Day.
I just like it. One of my Christmas probably. Christmas, New Year's,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I enjoy it, but then I feel horrible by the end of the day just because eating way too much. But yeah.
But you've been running.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna get.
I'm gonna do the turkey trot in the morning out there.
Oh.
The Jack's Beach turkey trot, though, you drink a lot, like it mixes in there, so maybe
It's
it's,
a
not
great
too
event.
healthy. It's a good event. Yeah.
Great event, just world class.
So what turkey trot are you doing around here?
Oh, the Jack's Beach. There's
Oh,
one
okay, so
every
you are
year.
doing that one. Okay.
It's just a big party. It's good
Okay.
times. Anyways,
Should we get into it?
the
Yeah,
weather.
let's get into it. I was gonna give Ross the benefit of the doubt, but he didn't do it. Did not recognize the haircut, and that's fine.
Oh, that you got the haircut?
That's right.
So I've been looking at you from the side, and I was like, oh, it does look pretty nicely cropped on the back and everything.
If I
Like,
don't
it
mention his haircut,
looks good. I also haven't seen you though in.
exactly, all the more reason. All right, let's get into
We're
it.
like a couple.
I'm so mad.
Say my haircut.
Sveta, we do these things, and if I don't mention his glorious haircut,
Yes, but
today,
that is when you had just seen me the day before. I saw you briefly on Sunday after the Jags game. Before that, I hadn't seen you in like a week.
I'm a little hurt. That's okay. All right, current conditions. We're going to the ancient city. Are we in St. Augustine here? This is St.
Yeah.
Augustine. Okay, because sometimes that pirate ship is there to give me a clearer vantage point. But beautiful night for if you are like the cheat code with Nights of Lights is midweek if you can do it. I know we're talking school nights and stuff, but keep them out a little later. Let them stay up, and then a little bit before. Obviously, we truly get into the Christmas season. You can beat the. It's still going to be very crowded. We know that, but those midweek nights are the nights to go to Nights of Lights, and a beautiful night for it. Sped up. You doing it?
The Nights of Lights? Yeah, but I'm going to go down like on a Monday or a Tuesday. That's
Tuesday.
the best
That's what we're
time.
saying. Yep, exactly.
Best time to get out there.
Yep. So tonight would be a great night for it.
How many times have you guys gone to a Nights of Lights where you've been actively sweating? Maybe not so much tonight, but like the next couple of evenings? I guess like maybe if you get closer to like 7, 8 p.m., it's not so bad, but like...
You might be hot.
Maybe some possible record highs this week. I mean,
yeah.
Pretty warm walking around down out there.
Yeah, for sure. That's why Holly Jolly Trolley is the way to go. Get on a trolley, don't walk it. You get music playing. They're blasting music. We're all singing along. You get the 3D glasses. It is, and then a cup of hot chocolate at the end while you may not want it when it's 78 still.
It's just like part of the whole experience.
It's the experience.
You have to do it.
And you're not walking 4 miles from your car parking and everything like that and sweating through it. So Holly Jolly Trolley's, let me tell you, the way to go midweek. But I'm trying to think, actively sweating. My family, we go every single year, and we have since we moved here. I can't, of recent memory, but we go late enough in the season. It's been pretty cold. Like we've been bundled up and taking blankets on the trolley.
Like 2 years ago, you were out there. It wasn't on yet, but all the lights were set up.
Yeah.
And then we got hit by a hurricane. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a hot mess.
Yep.
That was Nicole. What is this?
Nicole came in.
Winter weather.
Was it this cold? Winter weather advisory?
Well, we were not getting winter weather advisories in St. Augustine, but hey, welcome to Hawaii.
Yeah, well, Robert was the one who actually spotted this earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, it's just surprising. So Mauna Kea, 13,000 feet up. That's the top of that mountain. They got a winter weather advisory. I was looking at some of the live webcams out there. It's coming down pretty decent right now, which is always just surprising to see. We know it's elevation, and we know that this happens every year. But still, when you see like a winter weather advisory alert, and then you're like, it's Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Snow is falling in the United States. I mean, we've got it going.
I got some friends who do a lot of like backcountry skiing, and they've skied Hawaii. They try to ski like anywhere they can. There's not like a lift there, but if you go up to the telescopes, you can, and there's just enough snow, you can kind of ski down the side of the mountain.
And it's just kind of a makeshift run. You're not.
Yeah.
You're just doing what you can do.
Just try not to fall into like a volcanic hole or something.
Bottom of a volcano. Yeah.
Dodging the palm trees.
Yeah. So
no palms up there.
That's what we're looking at, and it's interesting. There are some of those upper elevations, and maybe this will help. I mean, they've been dealing with some extraordinary drought, like bone dry conditions. I mean, for Hawaii, that's fairly unusual. But I know they've had some issues with water management. So maybe a little base of snow will help out there. Coming back to the here and now, we don't need to worry. Definitely don't need to worry about cold weather over the next 7 to 10 days. But with these warm conditions, a little moisture that we're going to get in the morning, winds die down a bit. We'll watch out for some commute time fog.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty calm overnight tonight, and then you mentioned just a little bit of some extra moisture. So, yeah, keep that in mind as you're waking up, heading out the door tomorrow morning. Maybe could see some patchy fog in some locations, especially on the west side. I feel like that's somewhere that we almost typically always see it here. But not maybe just tomorrow morning. The next couple of mornings is kind of just this ridge of high pressure, this heat dome sets up shop and kind of stays in place through most of this week. We're going to be talking about temperatures not only in the low 80s, but perhaps some record-breaking or at least record-tying temperatures here through the back half of this work week.
And so record, for just your own kind of knowledge, records would be right there for you on your screen. So thank you for reading my mind, Ross. But you'd have to hit 85 to 86. That would be Thursday. Friday, we're going with a forecast of 84. That would tie records. So record highs for this time of year, we're not seeing the 90. All right, but mid 80s and a little bit of humidity, that's sweating through it kind of afternoons, and certainly very, very noticeable. So we'll have that in mind, and very limited rain chances, at least through the work week.
Tell you to put your Christmas lights up in the morning rather than the afternoon.
Sweating while putting up Christmas lights and Christmas decorations, that's just...
Either of you got yours up already?
It's not right. Nope. We're doing
I
it.
only have a patio to do, so mine's quick and easy.
Yeah.
Mine, the inside is set. The outside, like I'm just still a little too ashamed to put it on the outside yet.
Oh no, we've
Inside's up.
It's
though.
time. Everybody in my neighborhood. There's a lot of people in my neighborhood who've already committed to it. All right, let's take a short break. It is that time, but we're going to be back with more of your local forecast after this. Stay with us.
You were right.
Welcome back, folks. The knuckles, the ground,
Yeah,
the lips at times,
yeah.
getting dry.
Getting dry. You have to moisturize.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes you always got to have that chapstick handy. If only we had a natural moisturizer for the ground,
Yeah.
for the land out there. It's been very, very dry.
Well, and we are in the dry season, so I mean we are kind of in that time of year. It hurts a little more when our wet season wasn't quite as wet as it should have been, or could have been, or is typically. And so yeah, I mean we haven't had rain, significant measurable rain since the 27th of October. So putting it in here, 22 straight days, tide driest ever, right? So we need it.
Need a bad.
Bottom line. So could certainly use it. And we talk about fire danger in many areas. We talk about our drought condition. And I know this is the latest map that we've had, but as these updates come in, I just can only see that red expanding even
Further and further
to
eastward.
the east. Yeah. And with our relative humidities, you'll notice dew points dropping, relative humidities dropping as well. That's where we're getting, more and more urgency that we're hearing from county officials and forest management officials like, hey, let's not do burns. And if you are, you can't leave it unattended for even 5 minutes. Like you've got to, if you do a debris burn or anything like that, and you think to yourself, let me run in the house and I'll go grab a sandwich real quick or something. I mean, you can't, truly, like you can't, especially at these times of lowest humidity and also in these afternoons, we talk about calm mornings when it comes to winds, but by the afternoon we start to freshen up.
Yeah.
And that can lead to some issues.
When I was just going to say, that might be the only good thing about the forecast kind of this week is that although it is really dry, just like drought conditions themselves, relatively dry air. But Robert, if it was really gusty, then we'd have some actual significant issues. I mean, maybe watching for red flag warnings.
Right. Then we would have real problems on our hands, because then you're not even talking about, don't leave your fire unattended. That's like, don't park a car over top of loose grass or something like that, because that could spark something. And then it gets carried and it gets kicked up fast whenever we're talking about wind. So at least we don't have the windy conditions. But we did have some brush fires. I know over the weekend we had one out in Hilliard, a brush fire. They quickly managed it, but it was visible on radar for a little bit because the smoke was kicking up from it. So it is that time of year, and all these dry just conditions. We need the rain.
And those winds do start to pick up as we get to the weekend, but that's all because of a front heading our way. So we do see bigger, more wind potential Saturday, but with it, it does bring our next best chance at least. Now, we're not saying it's a great chance.
Take that with a grain of salt.
But, right. And when we say next best chance, that's true. But we're not talking about true drought-busting rain coming for our weekend.
And before we get into the weekend a little bit, you know what the weekend also means?
Time to party? Oh, yeah, time for football. Time for
football.
A little college football talk.
But we missed this last week.
We did, and that listen, through no fault of his own, because he drives this college football ship, and clearly that's the case with our record. Ross is the ball knower in this group, which is unfortunate to admit. But I am a grown man. I can admit when there are downsides to my forecasting.
You are incredibly knowledgeable about your own teams.
Well, no. I am.
No, you are.
I am. But I pick with my heart.
Yes, which is your mistake.
I pick with my heart, not with my head.
I would like to think I'm well-rounded when it comes to.
You are.
I know a little bit of just about anybody and everybody.
Yeah, and that I don't. I dive
clearly shown in our record. Now, Lew is approaching that 500 mark. I really just want you to have a winning record.
Thank you, Ross. I appreciate your charity.
I think I could probably lose every game the rest of the pick'em.
Now let's don't do that.
And but I would probably still have a winning record.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant you could lose everything. I could win everything.
This week, next week,
I'm 7 games back.
Yeah.
That there's hardly any. We've only got 2 weeks left to pick, or unless we pick some championships or playoffs.
Oh yeah, we're going playoffs.
Okay,
we're running this thing to the house.
Then I got time. But Spetta, we do those picks, and he is kicking my backside, so that sucks.
So we'll have those picks tomorrow. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, something to look forward to. Long range forecast. So we mentioned the front coming. With that, we get a little gradient squeeze, and we get some of those winds coming out of the southwest, which will bump up our temperatures Saturday, bumps up our potential for some rain into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Are we, overdoing it now in the really long range? If we're thinking about holiday travel, we're thinking about Thanksgiving travel, and your travels are taking you out I-10 and you're heading out west, starting to see some indicators of perhaps even some severe weather for the Arklatex in that part of the country.
And we'll get into that kind of right before we wrap this thing up here later. But just for the weekend itself, yeah, we're talking maybe a few stray showers across southeast Georgia there Saturday afternoon. Sunday, that front drops a little bit further south. Perhaps 1 or 2 showers around us, but not a whole lot of rain with regards to this weekend.
Just too dry.
Yeah.
Need a little precip here. Just need something.
I feel like we're picking at like
anything.
Yeah. At straws here to just try to find, can we get a little stray shower?
Because people say, you're saying it's going to rain on Saturday, and as Lew just alluded to, that's the best chance. It's like, so you're telling me there's a chance type.
Correct.
Probably not.
And the heat, I mean, it's kind of like a self-sustaining situation where, we've got that high that is bringing us those warmer temperatures. And what do we need to really break that up? We need a really strong front, right? We need a really deep, powerful trough like we had last week that brought the kind of that Canadian air, that polar blast down. And that's something that could kind of break a trend. But what's happening is that high is just a strong high. It's fighting back against anything really kind of dipping down. So the way the rain in the front is oriented itself is more as opposed to that true northeast to southwest. It's kind of going more almost east to west and flattening and then retrograding. So yeah, I'm not overly excited about rain chances. They'll be there. We may see a shower or two, but this isn't the kind of rain that's canceling plans or forcing you to take anything outside inside.
And it is interesting if you look at like the expected rainfall, not only over the next couple of days, but like over the next week. There's just like nothing over us. But then you can see where all the rain and the storm systems are getting steered up and around and over the high.
Yeah.
That's where the expected rainfall is kind of a cool thing to see.
But we need a bubble breaker. And speaking of breaks, let's take one, and we'll be right back. We'll talk more extended forecast, maybe a little holiday action. So stay with us. So 96.1 is the FM radio station that plays 24/7 holiday music.
I think
Okay.
they started yesterday, didn't they?
They just started.
Oh, just now?
I think he was. I know it was at least yesterday because it was on yesterday when
Yeah.
I was had to run around and run some errands, go get my daughter from school. And the very first song I heard of the holiday season is my favorite. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
The Christmas song?
Yeah.
No, who was singing it?
Is there not a
Frost
Christmas
and
song
the-
that is
No.
No,
that
no.
says those lyrics?
Who's singing that?
That's actually called the Christmas song.
Okay. So
Oh, is that what it's
That's
called?
That's the name of that song. Is the
who
Christmas
is?
song.
Oh, so, okay.
There was another song out there
It's
with
been
those
said
words.
many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
Was it like a Gene Autry or?
Yeah, it was old school. It was the original. Is that
You said-
Gene Autry?
Maybe you said Jack Frost.
Nipping at your nose.
Get out of here, Jack Frost.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Oh my gosh, that was the first song, and it's my favorite one. Like it's the one that just
Gets you in the mood.
And I was like, thank you so much, radio, for getting me pumped. FM radio is alive. Now listen to it, enjoy it, 24/7, and it's time for it. We are counting down the days.
Everybody always complains about, it's on too early.
Nope.
It's like, you're listening to it.
Yeah.
So,
And you're
like,
going to be, you're going to listen to it. I have not heard Mariah Carey yet, though. So that's the one that.
then it hasn't started yet.
You know the song "Last Christmas" by Wham?
Of
Yeah.
course.
So I actually don't like Wham's version,
Okay.
but Ariana Grande has a great version of "Last Christmas."
Okay.
All right.
Jam to that.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's just
CeeLo Green has a Christmas album. Have you ever listened to CeeLo Green's Christmas album? It's actually
like a
say
whole
I have.
album.
It's
Can't
awesome.
say I have.
It's awesome. It is so good. He does some originals, but he's
Lewis
got,
Turner, big CeeLo Green fan.
I-
over here. All right.
When it comes to Christmas,
Did you catch him when he was playing downtown? He did like the Riverside, the free.
the Riverside Art Market or what?
No, like the free concerts along the river. What was that
Oh
called?
yes, the ones that were right in front of
Not sipping.
Where the landing is.
Yeah.
The old landing was.
Okay, yeah.
He did a concert there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
what are those
you
called?
missed your CeeLo
Missed
Green
my CeeLo
opportunity.
CeeLo, play your Christmas. Play the whole Christmas collection. Forget the pop. Yeah, no, that it's
Imagine that you go to listen to an artist not because you really care about their normal music, but you're like, actually,
I just want your Christmas.
your Christmas album was fantastic. I don't care if it's August.
It's always on. Yeah, that's right.
I want to hear "Angels We Have Heard on High."
Like, Jingle bells. Like,
Low key, Jingle Bells is the worst Christmas song in my opinion.
It is, yeah, overrated.
I mean, it's not like there's not a version that comes on the radio like it's a banger.
Except that the dogs and cats like
12 days.
Oh no, that's a funny one. The dog and cat version.
Oh yeah. 12 Days of Christmas, though, that one is, or no, that's what it's called, right? They repeat it over and over. Yeah, I hate that song. So annoying.
Traveling.
Yeah, let's get it.
This is the week to try. Like we were getting to it, right? So many folks will be traveling this weekend. If you're that Wednesday, of course, is always the busiest travel day of the year. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and we do have that pretty good storm system coming up and across our nation's midsection through the Mississippi River Valley.